Blessings. Yo, you know what's crazy? Some people just want to make it seem like whatever they pose to you is just the greatest thing, that you can do. Some people will add so much gold foil and glitter on a pile of shit. And, this is where the fucking papers and all that shit don't match up with the energy of the person that they're trying to pose in front of you. You can always feel energy. You can always feel by way of the words that people use on you what it is that they actually need from you. It's something that they can't or won't or don't want to get for themselves. Whereas sometimes they see the kindness in you and feel as though that you're just as weak as they are on the inside by the games they try to play on you. Crazy shit about some people, on how some people believe that the stereotype that they live off of when it comes to some people is the same thing that they're viewed as by doing the things they do. It's like, some people want to do some hood rat shit, some ratchet shit, some old ghetto shit to you, some slime ball shit. But when you see above that shit, rise above that shit, and do some better shit, you give them the energy that they are choosing to sit with, because who the fuck wants to do all that shit? But those that truly do live in that shit, they thrive off of that shit. They was just hoping that you lived off of that too. They was just hoping that, you club the way that they do. That, you go to the same bars that they do. You hang with the same people they do. And you know what? You far from it. You do what you do, even if it's just by you, yourself, and the Most High too. You don't need the hoopla. You don't need the validation that you're going here, you got this, and you're doing that. But some people do. Can't hate on that. Some people are groomed into it. Some people are conditioned too. Make sure that everybody know what they doing. That's why they don't like you, because you don't give a fuck. You just do you. And if people see it, people know it, they say hi. They ain't gonna put no bad shit on you. They just know that you're moving with the heart of you, through the heart of you, through the feel of the heart beating within you. Some people will truly make that seem like you heartless. Because you don't do heartless shit. You're heartful when it comes to the bullshit that you get into. You're feeding yourself what feeds you in the long run. Whereas when you're taking a shit and digesting after all that bullshit, you actually can harvest in the long run type shit. Whereas those that actually want you to sit in some bullshit, it's still there. The most I got you. Have a good one. Bye.